Good morning everyone, I'm Padma. Happy International Yoga Day, and if you're ready, we can get started right away. Today we're going to start in child's pose. So come sit on your heels, bring the knees out wide, so your knees can be as wide as the width of the mat if it's okay with you, it's accessible. Start to reach your fingertips forward and bring your forehead on the mat. And just allow this moment to just settle in. Gather your awareness to come to how you breathe. Three more breaths here. Get longer. Start to really crawl forward with your fingertip as you inhale. As you exhale, sit deeper into your heels. Inhale, reach even more forward. Maybe your chest, your belly even come closer to the mat here. Exhale, sit deeper into your heels. One more, inhale. And exhale, sit deeper into your heels. So this pose you can always come back to, rest here whenever you need to rest throughout the session. And from here, just start to lift yourself up. Come to tabletop position, come to all four. And in tabletop, you can keep your hand, your fingers point forward like this. You can turn the hands out sideways. You may even rotate 10 fingers all the way toward the knees if it's accessible for your body. Move your knees back a little bit so your knees stay above your hips. Inhale, cow pose, belly down, chest lift. Exhale, round at your spine. Inhale, nice slow movement into cow pose. Exhale, round your back, find your cat back position. Inhale into cow. Exhale, find your cat back. Two more just like that. Inhale. Exhale to round. Give it one more. Inhale, belly down, chest lift. Exhale, round at your spine. And come back to a neutral spine. Turn your hand forward now. And just start to bring the heels of your hand to touch. Rock your shoulders to be over your wrist even more. Now we're going to start to lean forward. And then lean to the right. So imagine you make a very big circle here with your body and come back. Make sure the heels of your hands stay on the mat the whole time. And then to the left. And then go forward. Now we're going to start the opposite direction. Go forward even more. All the way to the left. And then come back, sit on the heel. And then rock to the side, to the right side. And then come back to center. Now try to flip the back of your hands on the mat. You can do one at a time. If you've never done this, it can be a little bit like painful. Make sure that you don't feel too much. It just should be uncomfortable on the wrist. To stretch out the wrist here, straight the arm. Bend the elbow, straight the arm. You can do one at a time. Two more. Bend the elbow, straight the arm. Last one, bend the elbow and straight the arm. And then just come sit on your heel just for a moment. And just give your hand, give your wrist a nice shake here, check it out. You're on your hands a lot throughout the class. When you take yoga class, proper wrist warm up is very important. Give it a nice shake. You can do a like slow wrist roll here. And then roll the other way around. Maybe send the arms up. You can open and close your hand here a few times. Just loosen up at the wrist. And then come back to all four. Now you're going to take puppy dog stretch. So keep your hips above your knees. Start to walk your hands out. And if you have block, great tool to you. You can put your palms on the side of the block. And just start to bring your chest, your belly may come closer to the mat. You may feel like you're stuck here. That's totally fine. No forcing, just allow the breath to take the lead and see if you can go even just a little bit deeper. And stay here. Feel that nice opening in the shoulders. One more big breath here, breathing in and breathing out, and slowly just walk yourself back. Come back to all four. Take a deep inhale to sweep your right arm up. Open your chest to the right side. And then thread that right arm underneath your left armpit. Lower your right cheek on the mat. And you can be here. You may add on. Come to your left fingertips. Send your left arm behind your back. You can even grab a hold of the right inner thighs. You want to extend your left foot out. Maybe some of you who feel open can keep your left leg straight. Walk your left foot closer to the right hand. You can even land your left foot on top of your right hand. And pause here. One more big breath here. Breathing in. And breathing out. And just slowly release out from wherever you are. Come back. Left hand come down. Right arm reach up. Open. And then right hand come down. Left side. Left arm reach. Open up to the left. Thread your left arm underneath your right armpit. Underneath left arm underneath the right armpit. Then your left cheek gonna be on the mat. And you can send your right arm up and over. Grab a hold of the inside of your left inner thigh. You can extend the right foot out. Wiggle your right foot to the side. Maybe your foot land on top of your left hand. It kind of depends on your body, your anatomy too. And pause here wherever you are. It's always a step-by-step movement. Stop when you feel like it's too much. And slowly come out. So push down with your right hand. Inhale, sweep your left arm up. And then left hand come down. And back to all four, back to tabletop. Start to tuck the toes. Send your hips up. Downward facing dog. Early morning, you can still bend the knees, pedal the legs out, sway side to side. Any movement that your body may kind of respond to this pose. Make this pose your down dog. It can be really challenging. It can be a resting pose. But if you really fully engage here, belly pull in and up toward your spine. Knitting the front rib in, outer arm bone really hug in. Gonna feel a lot, so it can depend on how your body feel right now. You don't have to overdo anything yet. And then start to lift the heels high. Bend the knees as much as you have to. Tiptoe forward to the top of the mat. Try to keep your palm pressed down. So you may have to bend the knees a lot when you come closer to your hand. And wiggle your feet to land between your hands. When you arise at the top of the mat, take a forward fold. You may use blocks if you're new to the practice. In front of you, great place to be. You can grab the opposite elbow, reach the crown of your head down toward the mat. You can release your fingertip outside your feet, or you can even flap your hand down. Remember, this is your practice. You're gonna always adjust the body the way that it works for your body. Give it one more big breath here, breathing in and breathing out. And then inhale, come to a halfway lift, flat your back. Exhale, you fold. Inhale, halfway lift, hanging on your chin bone. Exhale, you fold. One more, inhale, halfway lift, flat your back. Exhale as you fold. Bring your feet to touch, so big toe touch, heels slightly apart. Inhale, sweep your arm out and up, reach high. Interlace your hands together, flip the palms open. And then lean all the way to the right. You're going to feel the deep stretch along the left side of your body. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, lean all the way to the left. Inhale, come back to center. arm out and together, hand behind your back, forward fold down as you exhale. Release your hands down, come to a halfway lift, flat your back. If you need to place block underneath your hand, you can also do that to bring the mat up higher to you. We're gonna step back into plank position. Left foot go back, right foot meet, high plank. And you can always lower the knees down to modify your plank. Pause here. You wanna kind of play with your plank, do a little bit more. Right knee, right elbow. Left knee, left elbow. And you can alternate. The tap, you want a little bit harder, knee to tricep. So kind of make it you are here or just holding simple plank. And we still here, whatever you should. One more big breath here, breathing in. Exhale, lower the knees down, lower your chest, lower your chin down. Slide your heart forward for a low cobra. Move your hands back to be by your lower rib. Float your palms up. Try to activate your back muscle here. One more big breath here, breathing in. Exhale, hand down, forehead down. Child pose, just for a breath. Down dog when you're ready to move on. Back to downward facing dog. And because it's an International Yoga Day today, so we're going to start with just simple sun salute. Sun salutation, lift your right leg up, inhale. Exhale, you step your right foot neck to your right thumb. Inhale, come to your fingertips here again. Exhale, left foot meet right, top of the mat, forward fold. Inhale, sweep the arm out and up, reach high, maybe lean back a little bit. Exhale to fold. Fingertip on the mat. Inhale, halfway lift, flat your back. And step back, high plank position. You can lower the knees down, check chin again. You can lower the knee down, modify chaturanga. Inhale to upward facing dog or cobra. Downward facing dog as you exhale. Breathe in, left leg float up. Exhale, left foot land neck to your left thumb. Inhale, come to your fingertip. Palm flat, exhale, right foot meet left top of the mat, fold. Inhale, arm out and up. Reach up, look back. Exhale to bow. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back to plank. Inhale in your plank. Exhale, lower down chaturanga, move with your breath. Inhale to upward facing dog. Downward facing dog as you exhale. So we're gonna do it again, a few more rounds. Try to link your breath with your movement. Breathe in, right leg float up. Exhale, right foot, right thumb. Inhale, come to your fingertip. Palm flat, exhale, left foot meet right, top of the mat, fold. Inhale, arms out and up, look back. Bend the knee, exhale to back. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back, plank position. Inhale in plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Downward facing dog on your exhale. Breathe in, left leg float up. Exhale, left foot, left thumb. Inhale, come to your fingertip. Now palm flat. Exhale, right foot meet left top of the mat, fold. Inhale, sweep the arm out and up. Exhale, bow. Inhale, halfway lift. Step back, plank position on your exhale. Inhale in plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Downward facing dog as you exhale. One more round, right side. Inhale, right leg float. Exhale, right foot, right thumb. Inhale to your fingertip. Exhale, palm flat, left foot meet right, top of the mat, fold. Inhale, sweep the arm out and up. Exhale, fold and bow. Inhale, halfway lift, flat your back. Exhale, step back, find plank position. Inhale in plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Exhale. Inhale, left leg float. Exhale, left foot lift down. Inhale, come to fingertip. Palm flat. Exhale, right foot meet left foot. Inhale, arm out and up, rise. Exhale to bow. You should feel a lot of heat right now. Inhale, halfway lift flat your back. Exhale, step back, plank pose. Inhale in plank. Exhale, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale to upward facing dog. Down dog as you exhale. And now if you need a quick rest, you may take a child pose. You can stay in down dog. Some of you may want to just come take a little hop here. Have your shoulders over your wrist, walk your feet a little bit closer. You can hop your heel to tap the sit bone and try to land in line. If you catch a little bit of the hang time, you can do that. And just use this time to reset in a way that it works for your body. So here, whatever you should, we're going to start to move on into breath. And knowing if you need to rest longer, you can always rest more. When you're ready, we're going to find downward facing dog together here. From down dog, look forward. Bend the knee deep, you can step or float to the top of the mat. Forward fold as you exhale. Separate your feet inner hip width apart. You may slide one block if you have between the mid upper thighs. They will help you to activate and engage more. Pinch side finger, grab the big toe if it's accessible. Elbow open out and fold. Or just grab the opposite elbow. Allow the gravity to do the work here. The crown of your head reaching down toward the mat. Inner thigh press back to the space behind you. If you grab the opposite elbow, switch the grip, the other arms on top. Top part of your body, lower half of your body connected. One more big breath here, breathing in. Exhale, release the hand down. And if you want to keep your block there, you may, and just come to chair pose. Keep squeeze into the block, or you can put the block out of the way. Single sit down, arm rise up. One full breath in. Forward fold as you exhale. Inhale, halfway lift flat your back. And then step back to plank, take the flow, any type of flow, or you can also float back to chaturanga. That's your choice. My personal, I like a strong, powerful flow. I don't like to jump back so much. I like to hold my chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. From down dog, step your right foot next to your right thumb. Left foot spin down flat. Make sure your feet lay on a railroad track. Pull your right hip back. Left hip forward. Rise up, warrior one. Maybe palm together. Make your hands to be an extension of your heart. Right hip really move back. Left hip move forward. Reach more to your fingertips. Straight your left leg more. One more big breath here, breathing in. Exhale, bring your hand down to frame your right foot. And then step back, find plank position, maybe three-legged plank. Lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Downward facing dog as you exhale. Step your left foot next to left thumb. So for me, I like to set up my back foot first. And you spin your right foot flat down. Rise up, warrior one. So this is our first round here. We'll move a little bit slow. So the next round we'll move more like a breath movement. One more big breath here, breathing in. Exhale, hand come down. Step back, find plank. Lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Down dog as you exhale. Breathing in and breathing out. Look forward. Step or float to the top of the mat. Forward fold, exhale. Chair pose on your in-breath. Sit deep into your chair. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat your back. Exhale, step back, plank to chaturanga right away. Inhale to upward facing dog. Down dog as you exhale, hold that exhale in down dog and then right foot forward. As you breathe in, you rise up, warrior one. And your exhale will take you all the way down to your push up. Think about a breath movement. Your breath should be long and steady. Inhale to upward facing dog. Down dog as you exhale. You still on your exhale, step your left foot forward. Breathe in as you rise up, one full breath in. Exhale all the way down to your push up, move with your breath. Inhale to upward facing dog. Down dog as you exhale. One full breath here, breathing in. And breathing out, look forward. Step or float to the top of the mat. Forward fold, exhale. Chair pose on your in-breath, chair. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, flat your back. Exhale, chaturanga. Float back or step back. Inhale, upward facing dog. Feel the pose. Down dog as you exhale. Hold your exhale. Right foot forward. Breathe in, you rise up. Warrior one. Exhale, take you all the way down to your push up. Inhale to upward facing dog. Down dog as you exhale. Left foot forward, breathe in, rise up, warrior one. Exhale all the way down to your push up. Inhale, upward facing dog. Down dog as you exhale. Breathing in, one full breath. And breathing out. Lift the heels high, rock forward to plank position. And be here, high plank, hold. You can lower the knees down to modify. Right elbow, left knee. Left elbow, right knee, alternate. Crisscross if you prefer to do a little bit more this morning. Keep look down, keep the neck long here, don't crunch the neck. Keep your collarbone nice and broad, then really push the mat away from you. And whatever you choose, you stay with it. And keep going, keep your breath moving. And we'll go for 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Downward facing dog as you exhale. From down dog, lift your right leg up, bend the right knee, stack your hip open. Inhale here. Exhale, bring your right knee to tap your right tricep. Now cross that right knee to the left elbow. Knee to nose, pull in round the back. Land your right foot, neck to your right thigh. Drop your left knee down. You can untuck your left toe. Hook the thumb. Send your arms up. And you can even push the right knee a little bit forward here. As your left knee is still down, feel that deep stretch on your front left thigh. Lift up and back. One more big breath here, breathing in. Release your hand down. You may grab your block. Straight your right leg, runner stretch. Move your right hip back as your left hip move forward. Lift your chest up, breathe in, and go down deeper. Flex your right foot as you exhale. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, you fall. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale as you fall. And then rebend your right knee, tuck your left toe, lift your left kneecap up, slowly rise all the way up, high crescent. Bring your hands behind your head, start to lift up, lean back, find back bend between the shoulder blade. Here you squeeze the shoulder blade in toward one another. Lift your sternum up, move your right knee an inch forward, because the knees tend to pull back. Inhale, both arms rise back up. Exhale, open. 5, warrior 2. So bend the right knee a little bit more, straight your left leg out. You can aim to have your front thighs to come parallel to the mat for that full expression of warrior 2. Now straight your front leg, both legs straight. You can wiggle your left foot in a little bit. Now pull your right hip back to allow the side body to really lengthening. Send your right arm forward. You can grab your block, right hand come down, left arm rise up. Block can be at any height or fingertip to the mat. And make sure, imagine your back flat against something behind you. And then to pull your shoulder blade in toward one another. And feel really broaden here. You can spin your right rib to shine up to the ceiling. And you keep pulling your right sit bone underneath. So your side rib should feel like it's getting even longer. One more big breath here. Breathing in. And then exhale out. Bring your left hand on the mat, grab your block, and square off your hip, bump your left foot in and up. Imagine you're doing a warrior 1 pose with a very short legs here, but both legs gonna stay straight. And then maybe you flex your right foot, and you may need block, or you can crawl your fingertip to the mat. Take pyramid pose here. Think about really fully square your hip. Lift your chest up, inhale, exhale, you fold a little bit deeper. Inhale to lift, exhale as you fold. And pause here. One more big breath here, breathing in. And breathing out. Start to shift the weight to your right foot as you lift your left heel up. Palm flat, flame your right foot, float your left leg up, standing split position. Keep your hips square, straight your left leg out, push more to your left heel. One more big breath here, breathing in. And then left foot meet right top of the mat, forward fold as you exhale. Chair pose, on your in-breath, you find your chair. And we're going to take this chair to twist. You can go slow with right hand with the right pocket. Left hand above your right knee, gentle twist. Maybe you hook your left elbow outside the right thigh, palm together and roll. Your right shoulders back, try to push your press to the center of the chest as you twist to the right. Whatever you should, just be here. Sit lower, head higher than the heart, heart higher than the hip. Inhale, back chair pose. Forward fold, exhale. Inhale, halfway lift, flat your back. And then step your left foot all the way back to the back of the mat. Left hand stay. Side plank. You can wiggle your right foot out as a kickstand. Right arm up, great way to modify. You can stack your right foot on top of the left. Maybe you lift the top leg up, like a star shape here, hold it. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then right hand come down, high plank pose. Push up is optional, take it or leave it out. Inhale to upward facing dog. Downward facing dog as you exhale. Lift your left leg up. Bend the knee, stack your hip open. This is your inhale. Exhale, left knee tap your left tricep. And then bring your left knee to your nose. Land your left foot neck to your left thumb. Lower the right knee down. Untuck the right toe. Hook the thumb. Arm rise up. And you can push your left knee forward. Lift your chest and your sternum up. Start to lean back a little bit. One more big breath here. Breathe again. And release your hands down. Grab your blocks if you need. Shift your hip back to be above your knees. Straight your left leg out. Runner stretch. Flex your left foot. Make sure your hip remains square. Lift your chest up. Inhale. Exhale as you fall. One more here. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale as you fold and stay in the pose. And start to rebend with your left knee, tuck your right toe, lift your right kneecap up, and slowly rise all the way up to high crescent. Bring your hands behind your head. Start to lift your chest and your sternum up. Lengthen the tailbone down. Lift up, lean back. Find back bend here. Inhale, come back, center arm rise. Exhale, open out, warrior two. So really bend the left knee. Pull your left sit bone underneath, straight the right leg, feel your right foot, the outer of your right foot really grounded down. And pause and stay in the pose. Straight your left leg. Use your hand to adjust the hip, pull your left hip back, reach forward with your left arm until you lift in from the hip here. Your hand can come grab your block or no block, your choice. Triangle. Side width long, shoulder blades to squeeze in toward one another. Imagine your back really flat against the wall behind you, or the imaginary space behind you. One more big breath here, breathing it. Right hand come down, bump your right foot in and up, square off your hip for pyramid pose. Make sure your feet are not too narrow. Flex your left foot for more here. Your feet should be about just 3 feet width apart. Use your breath to help you to go deeper. Imagine thinking how pose here will help you to fold a little bit deeper. We want to fold with a flat back, not a round back. Next inhale, bend your left knee, your left foot flat on the mat, palm press down, roll your right heel up, float your right leg up into standing split position. Give it one more big breath here, breathing it. And then right foot meet left top of the mat, forward fold. Just a quick fold here as you exhale. Chair pose on your in-breath chair. Sit deep. Left hand, left pocket. Right hand above your left knee, gentle twist. Or you hook the right elbow outside the left thigh, hand in prayer. To deepen your twist, make sure your hip remains square. Inhale, chair, center, reset. Forward fold as you exhale. Inhale, halfway lift, flat your back. Step your right foot all the way back to the back of the mat. So same thing when I take side plank, you can roll to the outer of your right foot, use your left foot as a kickstand. Or you can send your left leg float up like a star shape with your body. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. High plank position. Push up is optional. Inhale to upward facing dog. Downward facing dog as you exhale. Breathing in and breathing out. Look forward. Step your right foot next to your right thumb. Left foot flat, rise up, warrior 1. This time take your arms out, hands together behind your back. Lift your chest and your sternum up, straight your right leg just for a moment. And as you rebend the right knee, try to get your right shoulders to come tap the right knee. Or go inside the right knee, squeeze the palm tight. You can widen your stance a little bit if you need space. Pull your right hip back. Here you fully square, have both sit bone. Point back to the wall, the space behind you. Humble warrior, the crown your head reaching down toward the mat. One more big breath here, breathing in. And breathing out. And slowly lift yourself up. Release your arm, roll your left heel up. Rise up, high crescent. Breathe in. Exhale, open. Warrior 2, you may have to readjust the stance a little bit. Make your front heel intersect the heels or the arch of your back foot. Inhale, flip the right palm, reverse your warrior. Right forearm to thigh. Left arm reach up to the ceiling or up and over the ear. Maybe you grab one block, place underneath your right hand, outside your right foot for extended side angle. A variation, you can go a little bit deeper. Perhaps turn the left thumb down. You can find a half by. Roll your left shoulders back. Keep squeeze the shoulder blade in toward one another. You can also be in your fingertip till you feel like you're really collapsing. Make sure no collapse here. Left shoulder should be on top of the right. One more big breath here. Breathing in and breathing out. Start to look down. You may use your block to help. You're gonna take half moon, but if you have the bar, half bar, keep it. And then look forward. Start to float your left leg up. Firmly flex your left foot here. Push to your left heel. Firm up your glute. Really engage your lifted leg. And maybe you be light on the bottom hand. Or you can keep your hands on the block. Maybe you lift your left leg up higher. And if you work on Shavasana, you bend the left knee in this position. If you still have a half by, it's your right hand. That's gonna grab your left foot instead of your left hand in usual normal Shavasana. Roll the left shoulders back. Stack the shoulders, stack your hip. One more big breath here, breathing in. And then come out of it. Release your hand back to the block for a moment if you need to regain your balance. Or be light and then release the thigh. Bend the right knee, float back, land soft, warrior 2. Bend the right knee and in, flip your right palm, reverse your warrior. And then bring both hands to frame your right foot. Send your right leg back to three-legged dog. Maybe keep the leg high just like this as you shift forward, chaturanga. Inhale to upward facing dog. Downward facing dog as you exhale. From down dog, look forward. Step your left foot neck to your left thumb. Right foot spin down, flat, square off your hip first. Rise up, warrior one. Send your arms out, hand behind your back. Lift your chest and your sternum up. Humble warrior. Nice and slow movement. Allow the body to go to the space where maybe it has never been before. The breath can take you there. That dedication and the focus in your own movement. One more big breath here, breathing in and breathing out. Slowly come up. Right your arms up, roll the right heel up, high crescent just for a breath. And then you can drop the right heel. As you adjust your stand, you find warrior two. Not a hold here, we just transition it. Flip your left palm, reverse your warrior. Left hand on the outside of the foot again, or forearm to thighs, modify the pose. And maybe, perhaps, if you did your half by on the other side, you're going to find half by on this side too. Rotate your right shoulders on top of the left. And wherever you are, you're going to find your version of half moon. So start to look down and then float into your half moon with block or without block. Fully engage your right leg, flex your right foot, and Shavasana. If you did on one side, make sure to do on this side too. Make both sides equal and even. And inversion, the same here. One more big breath here, breathing in, exhale out. Slowly release out of it. Bend your left knee, float back, warrior two. Bend your left knee and in, flip your left palm, reverse. And then both hands come down to frame your left foot. Send your left leg back, three-legged dog. Maybe keep the legs high, shift forward. Chaturanga with your legs high. Inhale to upward facing dog. Downward facing dog as you exhale. Breathing in, one full breath. And breathing out. You can bring your hand just an inch closer to one another, so narrow your hand. Bend the knees, look forward. Hop your feet to land soft outside your hand, no sound. And then hop back. We do it 4 more times. Hop, and then hop back. And 3, and 2, and 1. So come sit in a squat position. If you prefer crow pose instead, you can take crow pose. And if you feel like you're gonna fall backward, grab one block and you can also just sit on the block like this. It's totally work out really well. So depend on how your body feels. Be here for 3 more breaths. Crow squat, squat with blocks or without block. One more big breath here, breathe in. And crow, you may shoot back, chaturanga. Squat, you can just straight the leg. And squat, straight the leg, bring your feet to touch. Take a forward fold. If crow, you shoot back, find down dog, and come back to the top of the mat. Step, step, or float. Take a forward fold at the top of the mat, slide your palms underneath your feet. Try to step on your hand, give your own wrist a good massage here. You on your hands so much throughout the session. One more big breath here, breathing in. And exhale out. Release your hands down. Bring your feet to touch. Inhale, sweep your arm out and up. Mountain pose, arm down alongside your body. Keep your right foot down, hands on your hip, lift your left knee up. We'll just stand nice and tall here. Make sure ears, shoulders and hip line up. You can grab the knee. You may reach down, grab your big toe with your pinch side finger and straight the left leg out. Right arm can go up, right arm can go to the side, left leg can go to the left. I love this pose. Full name is Uttita Hasta Padangastasana. I always very amazed with how long each the pose, the name could be. And then come back to center. Keep your leg lift up, but release the arm to frame the ear. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knee, warrior 3. So you may reach down for your 2 blocks. Support your hands. This is great, especially if you're new to warrior 3 because it gives you, allow you to fully engage the leg. But if your leg doesn't really budge there, you're really strong in your warrior 3, hand can come to prayer, hand together behind your back, full expression with your arm forward, frame the ear. We here for another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the hands down, standing split. And you may challenge yourself with your balance here, catch the ankle with one or both hands. You may take a few handstand hop, you may choose to hold your handstand for those who love to go upside down. Whatever you choose, you may even open your hip up like this, bend the left knee, stack the hip, and that should feel really nice. One more big breath here, breathing in. Now bend both knees to curtsy down until your left knee come outside your right foot for seated spinal twist. And you may stay like this if you feel like your sit bones don't get on the mat. Both sit bones, you can straighten your left leg out. Right hand behind your back. Left arm reach up, inhale, twist on your exhale. And you can just hold on to the right knee too. If hook the elbow too much, just grab your right knee in. Allow your spine to be really long here, twist open. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, twist open. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist open. Inhale back to center. Counter twist just for a breath out. And then come forward, lean forward. Your ankle should be crossed here. Right foot in cross over the leg. Lean forward to come up to stand. And you're gonna have to bend the right knee a lot so your feet can be flat. And have your pinky toe touch. Move your hand to the right side. You should feel a nice stretch along the left side of your body as you here. One more big breath here, breathing in. Exhale out. Come back to center, uncross the ankle, and then a quick fold. Inhale, sweep your arm out and up. Mountain pose once again, arms alongside your hip. Left foot down, this time lift your right knee up. Same option, you can just be here, stand nice and tall, balancing on your left foot, or you can reach down, right pinch side finger, grab the right big toe, you can straighten the right leg out. Maybe turn the legs out to the side, left arm can reach to the left, gaze can follow your left hand. And be here. And And slowly come back to center, let go of the hand. But keep your right leg lifted. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pull the knees back. Grab your blocks. If you need blocks, use them for your advantage. Slowly square up your hip. Any variation with your hands, go to the same one. Make sure both legs fully engaged. We stay for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Last standing split here. Whatever version you did before, go back to the same one. One more big breath here, breathing in. Bend both knees, curtsy down until your right knee come outside your left foot and come sit. Find your version of seated spinal twist. Modify if you need. As you inhale, you lengthen. As you exhale, you twist open. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist open. Inhale, back to center. Counter twist just for up, breath out. Your ankle cross here. Lean forward to come to stand. Left knee bend so that your pinky can touch. Walk your hands to the left. Inhale, come back to center. Uncross your ankle. Just a quick fold here. Chair pose, last chair. We're going to use this chair to go all the way. Sit in Navasana, both pose. Hand in prayer. Twist right, twist left, twist right, twist left. Maybe twist right, left leg extend. Twist left, right leg extend. Or just stay in your version of both pose. We'll go for 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to center. Release your feet down. Move your hand behind your hip, feet in the hip width apart. Lift your hips up. Reverse table. Move your knee closer, so knee touch. Extend the right foot forward. Right foot come down, left leg extend. And then left foot come down, lower all the way down. Come lay down on your back. You can grab one blocks, slide underneath your sacrum, and that's it. You can just be here, nice and open. You may take bridge pose or you may take full wheel, depending on how your body feels. Can happen to be just kind of really simple and relaxed morning here. I know we might plan to take another class here as an International Yoga Day. So many classes everywhere that offered by so many studios. I'm taking at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. It's Laura Saikora, that's my favorite teacher. That's through Alo Yoga Instagram live. If anyone want to check in and practice with me later, I will do that class, just to let you guys know. And all my friends too. So that's 11 a.m. Pacific time, so 2 p.m. New Jersey. Anywhere else, you just convert it. One more big breath here, breathing in wherever you are. And slowly come down on your exhale, upper, middle, lower back. Now knock the knees in. Windshield wiper the knee, rock side to side. And you can rock front to back to find down dog and find half pigeon right side. Or if you like me, when I lay down, I don't like to get up. So I'm going to cross the right ankle above the left knee. Recline pigeon. Choose your version on the back or regular feet pigeon. Do you have any other hip opening that you love? You can feel free to choose that too. And then do the opposite side. If you in regular pigeon, switch. You on the back like me, now left ankle cross above the right knee. One more big breath here, breathing in. Exhale out, come out of your half pigeon. Take Paschimottanasana, seated forward fold. If you on the back like me, just lift your legs up and take plow pose. Feet over your head. And everyone slowly find your way to lay down on your back. You're going to bring your knees into your chest. Grab the outside of your feet for happy baby pose. You may rock side to side, tailbone lengthen forward and down, shoulders on the mat. If you open, you can grab your feet on the inside, you can straighten the legs out. Just kind of depend on how the body feels. One more big breath here, breathing in. And then take supine twist, pull your knees into your chest, move your hip to the right. And try to get your knees higher than your belly button. Your right shoulder still down. Head turn to the right side as your knee drop to the left side. You can also place block underneath the knee if your knee is really kind of high up above the mat. And then come back to center. Take your twist to the opposite side. Inhale, come back to center. Glide your knees, hug in toward your chest. You can even lift yourself up. Lift your head up, knee closer to the eye socket. Or your glasses if you wear glasses like me. And then extend your arms over your head, extend the legs out, full body stretch. Deep inhale to the nose, open your mouth, exhale.